Hey guys, welcome back to another video of GK Edge. Today I'll be talking about the French Revolution. Two extremely important things you need to know about France in the 18th century are that the society was divided into three sections: the peasants, clergymen, and the nobles. The peasants comprised about 90% of the French population, but were extremely poor and they had to pay heavy taxes to the nobility and clergy. They were the only section who had to pay taxes. The main cause of the French Revolution was that the first two estates mistreated the peasants, causing them to revolt after having not been given a fair say in their government. On June 10, 1789, they moved that the third estate proceed with the verification of its own powers and invite the other two estates to take part, but not to wait for them. They proceeded to do so 2 days later, completing the process on June 17. Then they voted a measure far more radical, declaring themselves the National Assembly, an assembly not of the estates but of the people. They invited the other orders to join them, but they made it clear that they intended to conduct the nation's affairs with or without them. On 14 July 1789, a state prison on the east side of Paris, known as the Bastille, was attacked by an angry and aggressive mob. The prison had become a symbol of the monarchy's dictatorial rule, and the event became one of the defining moments in the revolution that followed. A medieval fortress, the Bastille's 8 30-meter-high towers dominated the Parisian skyline. The mob came to get ammunition. When the prisoner-governor refused to listen, the mob charged and after a violent battle eventually took control of the building. The governor was seized and killed, and his head was carried around the streets on a spike. The Declaration of the Rights of the Man and Citizen was the French version of the U.S. Declaration of Independence. It was comprised of a statement of principles, and it functioned not only as a legislature but as a body to draft a new constitution. Some people argued for a Senate with members appointed by the crown on the nomination of the people, but nobles argued for aristocratic upper house elected by the nobles. But the Popular Party said that France would have a single unicameral assembly. Factions in the assembly began to clarify. The aristocrat Jacques-Antoine Marie de Casales and Jean-Sylvain Maury led what would become known as the right wing, the opposition to the revolution. This party sat on the right-hand side of the assembly. The Royalist Democrats, allied with Necker, inclined toward organizing France in a way similar to the British constitutional method. The National Party represents somewhat more extreme views, such as disposing of the king. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something new. And if you like this, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss a thing.